The story kept changing too. One second he had it, one second he didn't.
Like he was so freaking wound up that he was like, it came out, I think it came out,
It kept changing, so it's hard to tell.
I can't even, like, I'm looking at the start of it.
Bored.
I was like, yeah, that's
sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious.
Yeah, kinda. Wasn't it pee? I thought I had peas on my nose too.
Best of them did, but I still see I can't handle this pressure. And if you ask me, stresses. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now I'm cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It's supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack, and I asked him, remind me while I'm rapping. And right before we answered.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's Syracuse.
That's the one you have for the
partner Chris
MLA.
Singleton. I'm John Shabby. Singy, one of the stories in this one is a highly anticipated major league debut, and all eyes will be on him as he gets the start on the mound.
I love watching pitching debuts at this level because there's no waiting around to see the rookie in action. You get thrown right into the deep end of the major league pool. He's center stage from the first inning on. So, like you said, Boog, there's no hiding at all. There's a ton of excitement about this kid's future, and he's about to face the best lineup of his life. So I'm excited to see how he attacks it.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? And now the right fielder, Ruben Sweeney.
The right fielder, Ruben Sweeney.
That's it for a strike. And away we go this afternoon. Check swing, called strike. And that's down and away.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
It wasn't like a regular game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And one out now.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You really see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off.
Alexander Bistofka digs in now.
And then they rotated them. So whoever got
And first offering is fouled off.
The heat got to him, yeah.
When he came out of the
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
I just to say something, have another water for me.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first two hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
It ended at 4:30.
Last year,
Out towards left center. Santos.
They only had 12 kids, though.
And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0.
So bad, I think. I don't know.
I talked, my aunt called me last night.
Back here at Wrigley Field, And on the hill in this one, Fernando Perez. And singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
Now, Abraham Santos. There's the strike at the knees.
They caused the infection. I was like, no. And then she was in rehab and then had to be rushed to the hospital.
Swing and a ground ball. Higgins. Off balance throw in time. And a quick out. This is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Perez, a big part of the storyline for us today. He's making his debut and hoping to carve out a valuable role in the mound at this ball club. Late on that fastball.
At this point, it doesn't matter if you're a first-rounder or an undrafted free agent. All that matters once you reach this level is producing. Can you help your team get better? It's a big question. That said, you don't want to put too much pressure on your debut. I hope he's taking time to enjoy this experience today.
The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
I don't care if he does.
Outside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
To have it in writing.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
And now, Josh Zarate. First offering, and it just misses.
Everybody outside of, like, my dad was she did that. She didn't let it out because she didn't want
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
One ball, one strike. That's been her big thing with her mother. She didn't have it. And that she got Chelsea hooked up.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That's in there. And the count is even 2-2.
That'll be like edge more fun, but that'll be the final nail in the coffin with another two.
Got him swinging. And there's two away. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Cubs leave one, scoreless after one.
Get money.
Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. Leading off, Phil Freeland. Winchester back to work. And there's a foul ball.
I'm done. I'm staying
That one not close. And that's ball one.
Should I look for a GoFundMe for?
Behind home for us today.
Should I look for a
Something to keep
GoFundMe
an eye
for?
on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Popped up. Winchester. Now there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now Daniel Diaz. Winchester, a 6'5" lefty, 32 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Misses outside, ball one. One out, bases empty. Tap foul at the plate.
You call the troopers, you tell them exactly where it is. You tell them you know.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, way back there. And it's into the bleachers, out of here. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Oh, he has. But he's trying to get, as long as the phone comes up to Wi-Fi,
he got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
And now the first baseman, Alejandro Murillo. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Because it's not, it's my dad's technical property, and Cindy won't give it back. The phone's in my dad's machine.
Ground ball right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, James Higgins. And first offering is fouled off. And ball one. Higgins went deep in his most recent game. 2 outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
But it goes to phone number.
It goes to your phone number, so they just all on her phone. So she just,
yeah, but if he doesn't have T-Mobile anymore, then he might not have the phone number.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. Just missed the inside corner, and the count's even at 2.
Don't play any goldfish up your nose.
On the ground.
Other than Natalie.
And foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Fred Daly.
Don't put any goldfish up your nose.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through.
The doctor said recommendations are just probably
keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one just misses.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to.
Sweeney makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Oren.
No, none of them are.
Here's the second baseman, Oren Cruz. And that's in there at the knees.
I had his fan on all day. I wonder if that just circulated the air. He usually turns it off. Yeah.
That one ripped. Freeland.
And if at least just circulated it.
And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. One out.
Batting
Runner at
the
second.
right fielder.
Deal.
Ball.
We'll hit next.
Deal.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball.
One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
It wasn't loading.
Knocks
The
that one
internet
away,
was actually-
and we'll do it again.
At this time of night, sometimes it doesn't work very well on my phone picture. I don't know why.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now a chance for Devin Durham. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Either.
And there's a ball. Line drive. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We head on down to the top of the third. The Wolves on top here, 1-0. Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Francesco Lantigua. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Swings through that.
What was it? What was it? What was it?
One ball.
Blue blanket?
One strike. Ball 2.
And that is out of play. Pitch in the dirt. 3-2 now.
Full count.
The other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the
Batting
other
up,
way on a
the third
line.
baseman,
You know, hitters,
Rick.
they take so many
Rick.
reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it
That's what he was.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
at the plate. Rick James. Pitches in there. 0-1. That one missed.
No, that's it.
Next offering is down low. Lantigua gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a foul out of play. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
So,
he goes down looking.
Better to be safe, I guess.
That's just a nasty pitch right there. I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, at the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty pitch.
Probably not.
0-1. And that's in the dirt. Runner at second here, one gone.
Because it's a stolen truck or
well, it's not stolen, it's not registered.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. 1-2. The next offering misses. It's 2-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Alexander Bistopka in there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Ball 1.
This one in the dirt.